Namaskar. I am Akhil Srivastava and I welcome you all in the weekly weather discussion of India Meteorological Department. Today is 3rd April 2025. In this discussion, we will see how was the weather during past 1 week and what we expect in terms of weather during next 2 weeks. If we talk about silent features of the week, that is from 27th of March to 2nd of April 2025, then there was a western disturbance which was around 70 degree east, 62 degree east on 27th of March. It reached 70 degree east on 28th of March and moved northeastwards on 29th of March. There's also a fresh western disturbance which is seen around 68 degree east on 2nd of April. There were few cyclonic circulation which was seen over central parts of the country, that is around Madhya Pradesh, Madhya Maharashtra, etc. And there was few cyclonic circulation which was seen over northeastern parts of the country during different days of the past week. There was also north-south trough which was seen from South Peninsular India and they extended up to Comorin area during different days of the week, as you can see in the image behind you. So if we talk about the weather which was observed during different parts of the country in the past week, if you talk about the main impactful weather, then hailstorm, if you talk about, hailstorm was reported at isolated location over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh on 28th of March and Madhya Maharashtra on 2nd of April. Apart from that, no hailstorm was reported. And in terms of thunderstorm and lightning, so mostly as we were seeing the synoptic conditions were favoring thunderstorm lightning conditions over peninsular India, central parts of the country. We have seen light to moderate rainfall with isolated thunderstorm, lightning and squally and gusty winds prevailed over parts of central and south peninsular India during the end of the week, that is on 1st and 2nd April. And if you see it through Jammu and Kashmir because of the western disturbance which affected northwest parts of the country. If we talk about heat wave, so we have not seen much of the heat wave conditions during past week over the Indian region. Only on 30th of March, heat wave was seen at isolated places over Gangetic West Bengal and over Saurashtra and Kutch on 2nd of April. The day maximum temperature was below normal by 4 to 8 degrees centigrade during first half of the week across northwest India because of strong surface westerly northwesterly windy conditions in the region during the period. The winds were something like 20 to 30 kmph gusting through 40 km per hour. If we talk about the rainfall, so as the majority of the weather was seen over central and southern parts of the country, so we also see the rainfall was concentrated over the central parts and mostly in the western parts of the southern portion of India. Very heavy rainfall occurred at isolated places over Assam and Meghalaya on 1st of April and heavy rainfall occurred at isolated places of Tamil Nadu on 27th of March and 2nd of April. If we talk about rainfall summary for the week and for the season as a whole, that is from 27th of March to 2nd of April for the week and from 1st of March to 2nd of April for the season, then most of the subdivisions were having rainfall below normal. If you talk about this week, that is from 27th of March 2nd of April, then 14 subdivisions were having in the large deficient category, that is minus 60% to minus 99% of rainfall below normal. And in addition to that, 15 subdivisions they didn't receive any rainfall during the past week. If you talk about the season as a whole, then approximately around 12 subdivisions they received large deficient rainfall, 13 received deficient rainfall and 2 haven't received any rainfall in this current season, that is from 1st of March to 2nd of April. As a country as a whole, in the past week the rainfall is minus 75%, that is normal rainfall is 6.8 millimeter, however actual received is 1.7. If you talk about for the season, it's minus 35% rainfall, that is 30 against 31.9 mm normal rainfall. India received 20.7 millimeter of rainfall. This you can see in the terms of this map also, where most of the meteorological subdivisions are colored in red, yellow colors, which are showing the below normal deficient rainfall activity, and blue color, green color are showing normal and above normal rainfall activities. If we talk about synoptic conditions today, then there's the western disturbance. It is roughly along 72 degree east. Today, there is also an upper air cyclone circulation over northeast Assam and neighborhood and lower tropospheric levels, and another cyclone circulation over sub-Saharan West Bengal and adjoining Bangladesh at lower tropospheric levels. The upper air cyclone circulation over Marathwada and adjoining Madhya Pradesh is also seen at lower tropospheric level. If we talk about the forecast for next 2 weeks, then you can see with the help of the extended range forecast model output which is shown over here in the screen, you can see that the rainfall during first week, that is from 3rd April to 10th of April, it's largely rainfall is predicted over southern parts of the country, northeastern parts and in the northern parts of the country. In terms of anomaly, that is how much it is varying with respect to the long-term mean rainfall or normal rainfall. In southern parts of the country, it is showing the positive anomaly, that is above normal rainfall activity. However, in the northern parts of the country, it is showing below normal rainfall activity. Also in northeastern parts of the country, it is showing below normal rainfall activity. If we talk about week 2, then week 2 we are seeing that above normal rainfall activity is shown in the southern parts of the country and the northeastern parts of the country, and in some parts of northern parts of the country below normal rainfall activity, along with the northern parts of the country below normal rainfall activity is shown. If we talk about temperature, then the temperatures are likely to rise in the northwestern parts of the country during this week. So we are expecting these heat wave conditions to prevail over northwestern parts of the country starting from 6th of April. And if we talk about the week 2, then heat wave conditions are likely to prevail over eastern parts of the country, particularly over north coastal Andhra Pradesh and Odisha region. So if we talk about in terms of weather warning, moderate to intense thunderstorm along with lightning and hailstorm is likely over central and adjoining north peninsular India during next 2 days. Thunderstorm, lightning along with isolated heavy rainfall is likely over many parts of south peninsular India during 3rd to 5th of April. And as we talked about the fresh spell of heat wave, it is likely over northern parts of the country from 6th to 9th of April. So this is the map you can see on day-to-day basis, whereby for next 7 days, weather warnings, whatever has been issued by India Meteorological Department, are shown over here. If we talk about week 2, then in week 2, light moderate scattered rainfall along with thunderstorm is likely over northeastern parts of the country and adjoining East India during some or many days of the week 2. Also, light moderate rainfall with thunderstorm is likely over extreme south peninsular India during some days of the week. And if you talk about the overall situation, then rainfall is likely to be normal to above normal over all homogeneous regions of India during the week. And there is low probability of heat wave conditions over north coastal Andhra Pradesh and Odisha during some days of the week 2, that is from 11th to 17th of April. If we talk about the cyclogenesis, that is the formation of a system which is having intensity more than depression, then no cyclogenesis is likely over North Indian nation during the next 2 weeks, that is from 4th April to 10th April and 11th April to 17th of April. However, there is a high probability of formation of cyclonic circulation over central parts of southern Bay of Bengal during middle of week 1, that is around 6th of April, with low probability of intensification to low pressure area. This is for today. We will have similar kind of information next week. Till then, take care and be prepared for the hot weather season, particularly in northwest parts of the country where we are expecting a fresh spell of heat wave condition. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.